All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in once again to Queen Amadai TV, More Than Meets the Third Eye. I'm your host, Queen Amadai Shakur, and this is your spiritual vitamin. So let's get ready to get into it. All right. Shout out to all of the Stardusters in the chat. Everyone, please be sure to get those likes up. Please like and share. Thank you in advance. Now, once again, today we're going to be talking about manifestation. And you may have noticed that I like to talk about that a lot. Why do I want to talk about manifestation so much? Because that's what I want to do. I want to manifest and I want you to do the same thing. All right. So, with that all being said, that's what we're going to be talking about again. Okay. Now, before we get into it, let us start off with a guided meditation for deep healing. All right. This doesn't have to be physical healing, it can be mental health healing, spiritual healing. Okay, so we're going to listen to this little 6.5 minute video, and then we're going to get started with today's topic about manifestation. And I will be showing you different methods, videos with people speaking about different methods of manifestation, and you may want to try some of those. All right. So let's get into it. Everyone, please likes up, everyone. Thank you. All right. And so let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen. Hello, Stardusters. So let's get ready to get into this guided meditation. Now, the intention of today's meditation is to invite healing into your body, mind, and soul. So let's begin. So go ahead and let your body settle into a comfortable position. Let yourself move around a little bit, releasing any tension or pain. so you can drop even further into your position. Now, when you found that sweet spot that you know so well, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release and relax. Listen to your breathing. Hear the soft hums of the air going in and out of your nose. Feel your chest and belly expanding and then contracting. And feel your body getting heavier with every breath out. Breathe. Maybe there are parts of you that are hurting. Perhaps your mind is holding things that are heavy, that are keeping you down, making you stressed. Maybe your soul is feeling somewhat unsettled. There may even be deep pain hiding inside of you from past traumas or different situations that you've had to endure. But it's okay. We can all feel a little broken sometimes. These moments should not dim your light. In fact, they should make your light even brighter. So let yourself relax a little bit more, and as you do so, imagine your body is easing into a warm pool of water. See yourself comfortably floating in this quiet, still pool, feeling the gentle tickle of the water on the sides of your face and the crown of your head. Slowly let your arms relax into the water, letting them naturally spread and release. Let your chest, back, and stomach surrender to the buoyancy of the water. And let your legs open and your feet fall to the sides as you surrender yourself to this water. Now you can feel the warm water soothing you, relaxing you. It feels so good. You're so calm and tranquil. And see it glowing with the soft blue lights. You begin to feel a soft hum coming from the water. Invite it to take away the pain and worries and the brokenness, the trauma, the disdain. See yourself lying in this pool, glowing with soft blue lights, releasing the heaviness and allowing yourself to be healed as you simply breathe in and exhale out. Feel the warmth on your head as the healing blue light touches it. It's now touching your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, and your neck. Let the soothing coming from this light, let it heal you. Feeling the healing blue light touch your shoulders, your chest, your arms and hands, your stomach, and your hips. Breathe in this soft blue light and feel the warmth healing you. Feel it in your legs, your feet, your toes. Imagine yourself covered completely in this soft, healing blue light. Let its warm glow release all the pain, all of the emotions, all of the past, all of the traumas, all of the brokenness. Simply let it go. Leave it right there. It's here to heal you. So relax. Be peaceful. Be patient. Be tranquil. Just let it ooze away from you ever so slowly. Leave it right there. Let it go. And let the soft blue light of the water around you heal you. Now breathe in and exhale. I hope that helped to calm you and relax you and to get rid of some of the heaviness that you may have been feeling. Namaste, beloveds. All right. All right, I almost put myself to sleep. You got to be careful with those guided meditations. Very relaxing. Okay, Rashada said very relaxing. Absolutely. They'll put you to sleep. All right, so now with that all being said, let's talk more about manifestation. And as I said, I'm going to show you some videos where people try different methods. Okay, so we're supposed to be currently working on the 369 method. How many of you have been practicing it? Once in the chat, if you have been working on your 369 method. Anyone been doing the work? Or y'all just be sitting here just, just going along to get along? I have questions. Hey, child Brooklyn, beloved. Okay, I see a few ones. All right. And so with that all been said, let's talk about it. Now, here's the thing. So this scholar says there's 11 powerful tips to help manifest things quickly. So let's try it. Okay? And let's talk about it. Now, manifestation is a powerful law of attraction tool that helps you attract the things you want in your life. It could be money, your dream job, or even a new bedroom suit. But doesn't it seem sometimes like your desires take forever and a day to arrive? Oh, she says, but don't worry. You can start changing all of that right away. So the first thing she says is manifest something small to help build up your confidence. Because some people may not believe in the power of manifestation because they just never practiced it or they just have doubts as to whether or not it works. Now, if you're new to manifestation, start with a small desire. You're not ready to manifest $1 million yet. Okay, manifesting something small will do two important things for you. It'll help build your belief system, and this is helpful if you have a hard time believing that manifestation is real, which some people absolutely do, especially and specifically pessimistic people. Now, the more you see your desires in reality, the more you'll believe in manifestation. The more you believe, the easier it will be for you to attract what you want. It's going to help you strengthen your skills to manifest bigger and better things. Okay? So, what are some easy things to manifest? A phone call or text, your favorite meal, or some alone time. So, just little things. Now, the next thing she says is personalize your manifestation technique. There are hundreds of ways to manifest your desires, and not every method of manifestation works for everyone. That's why I'm going to be showing you different ones today. Now, if it did, we'd all have every desire that we ever thought of. The secret to manifesting something fast is to come up with your own personalized manifestation technique. She says that she finds manifestation to be very personal and individualistic, and that's basically what she recommends when you're choosing a technique that feels the most, feels best for you. Okay, so let's talk about the process, she says. Now, here are some popular manifestation methods. She says you can manifest something by writing it down. Okay, write down a manifestation list. Simply write out your desires using strong present tense language. I love this method because writing things down on paper is cementing your desires into the universe. At least that's how she views it. And I absolutely agree with that too. I specifically write things down and manifest when it's a full moon. Whenever there's a new moon coming, I'm always doing that. Now, she also says that she keeps her manifestations in a journal, and that's another good thing to do. So you can look back and see how many of the things you tried to manifest actually came to fruition. Okay, script it out. Scripting is the process of writing out a very detailed story of your desires as if it has already happened. Now, when scripting, try to tap into the five senses whenever you need or whenever you can. You can manifest through visualization. Now, you can use your imagination to manifest if writing things down isn't your cup of tea. To be honest, this is my least favorite way of manifesting because my mind tends to wander and I become unfocused, and I don't like random thoughts creeping into my mind while I'm trying to manifest important goals. Now, this is what she said. Now, me, myself, I love visualization. Okay, I absolutely love it. That works really good for me. Okay. So she also says vision boards, another way to manifest. You could do a digital vision board, which could be a collection of images and words that correlate to what you want, or you could create physical vision boards by cutting out images and words and gluing them to the board. That's the one that many people do. And the third thing is strengthen your manifestation skills. Now, manifesting is just like any new hobby or activity that you start in your life. It takes practice. And the more you practice, the better you get at it. Now, one way to strengthen your manifestation skills is by trying to manifest something every single day. Manifestation needs to become a part of your daily routine. So every day you can try to manifest little small things to start off with. These are all good ideas if you ask me. Now, she also says if you don't know where to start, try a powerful morning manifestation routine. Okay? So and then I've already told you all that that's the best time to manifest. Remember how I told you that when you first awake in the morning, that's the best time to manifest and to meditate because you already are in the theta brainwave state, which is very relaxing and gives you time to really calmly focus. So that's the best brainwave to be in when you're manifesting. Now, the fourth thing she says, turn your desires into a daily ritual. Okay, your ritual will be a symbolic representation of what you're trying to manifest. Now, every time you perform the ritual, you're sending a message to your subconscious mind. And remember, the subconscious mind controls 95% of the things that we do. So you're sending a message to the subconscious mind that is what you really want. You're also sending a subtle signal to the universe. So basically, when I'm talking about rituals, some of you may get all nervous and think like, what is she talking about rituals? Let's not forget that I've told you that rituals, they're even done in church, okay? Taking communion, that's a ritual. Being baptized, that's a ritual. So a ritual could be something good or something nefarious. It just depends on what you're using it for, what you're up to. The fifth thing is create space for your manifestation. You have to prepare for your manifestation. Make space for it. For example, let's say you're manifesting a whole new wardrobe. So go take a look in your closet. If it's full of clothes that you hate and things that you can't fit or things that have holes or that you never even wear, you should get rid of it. Now, because where are you going to put the new clothes, right? So to prepare in this situation, you want to donate some clothes and get rid of the others and keep only the things that you love. Take a few minutes to really think about how you can prepare for your manifestation. Okay, even if it's only mental preparation. And here's the thing. It's good to give things away. because that's how you achieve abundance. See, Cat Williams knows this. Cat Williams, and I know that he knows this, whether he says it out loud or not. I know that he knows it because Cat Williams gives people money. He buys them expensive gifts and things like that. Okay, we've heard all the stories. And that's why he's so prosperous. Because you see, that's called the law of abundance. Okay, if you want to be abundant, you have to become abundant. Now, if you don't have a lot of money to give away, that's fine. You can take $5 and walk down the street or just the next place you choose to go. You can give $1 to 5 different people who look like they're not doing as good as you. Okay, that's working in unison with the law of abundance. What you're putting out will come back. Okay. James said, giving away, getting rid of old energies to make room for new ones. Absolutely. Now, the sixth thing she talks about, pay close attention to the universe. Now, that's what many people don't do. Okay, stop and pay attention to the signs and signals the universe is sending you. Now, we've talked about that on this channel before. We've talked about the angel numbers. We've talked about seeing orbs of light. We've talked about having dreams where we literally saw our ancestors. They came and maybe talked to us or whatever. So there's a myriad of ways that the universe sends you signs and signals. You could be seeing angel numbers on a regular basis or maybe once or twice a week. But that's a sure sign that the universe or your spirit guide is trying to give you a message. Likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Thank you in advance. Now, the seventh thing is make an effort. Don't sit back and hope for your goals. Hope isn't going to bring you anything. You have to take action if you really want to speed up your manifestation. No matter how bad you want something, if you never lift a finger in the direction to bring it to you, well, it's not going to come. Now, the amount of effort you put in this, that's the amount of results that you end up with. Now, the next thing is release expectations. Release expectations, which is hard for many people to do because we usually have expectations about certain things and even certain people. You most definitely should expect your manifestation to come to you, but release the expectation on how it should come to you. Be open to how your desire will show up in your life. It is not your job to figure it out. The universe is going to take care of that. Okay, but just be ready when it comes. Now, the next thing is identify and demolish your limiting beliefs. So, what's really standing out in the way of you attracting or standing in the way of you attracting your desires? The number one thing that this psychologist claims to have noticed is that slows down the manifestation process is limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are rooted in our subconscious mind. Now, believing things are too hard to get or to come by, or that you don't deserve it, these thoughts do not serve you and they're actually blocking your manifestation. And we've talked about that before. So you have to work on that mindset, which makes it easier, for you to manifest. And I know it's easier said than done because sometimes we seem like we can't rid ourselves of certain thoughts. They just pop up in our head. But this all starts when you start becoming more high vibrational, because instinctively, without even thinking about it after a while, you'll always see the bright side of things. You'll always see the good before you focus on the bad or the negative. Okay? Now, and here are some ways to overcome your limiting beliefs. First of all, remind yourself that you hold the power to create your life. How many times have I told you that you create your own reality through your thoughts? Okay, you can absolutely do this. And then the next one is remember your connection to the universe. You're in control. And then third, recognize that just because you believe it does not mean that it's true. You can always change what you believe. Now, and the next is get to the root of belief. Where did it come from? Having clarity around the belief may be all that you need to release it. Sometimes we have limiting beliefs because something has happened to us, or maybe someone has told us something. So you have to get to the root of it. And now the next thing is vibrate on a higher frequency. Staying positive and feeling good equals higher vibrations. Higher vibrations equals stronger attractions. Sometimes it's hard to feel good or even be positive, especially if you're sensitive to the outside world or in a situation where life just doesn't feel great at the time. But you have a choice to change these things. Now, the key to getting this right is truly knowing how things affect your mood. Limit news time. You know, when it's always bad news, yeah, stop listening to that so much, okay? Because you're feeding that into your mind and into your thought process. So you have to be more positive, and you don't do it by always looking at negativity. Okay, music. Listening to music is one of the best things to do. It instantly can boost your mood. It can also make you feel so alive. Coloring. Now, this psychologist says that she loves coloring so much. It's something that she rediscovered in the past 2 years that brings absolute joy. So just find something that you like and do that, basically. Now, the 11th thing is thank the universe for it all. Remember, before when we were talking about manifestation, I told you to have an attitude of gratitude because that is what keeps you in a high vibration. And that's also what draws things to you. Okay, show gratitude to the universe for everything it has given you and will continue to give you. Be able to appreciate what you already have. That's an important step in attracting more things to you. And practicing gratitude is very simple. It's literally acknowledging and feeling grateful for what you have. And right now, at this very moment, we should all be grateful for something. Okay, please pay attention. Now, conclusion. In conclusion, she says, your manifestation is on the way. So you see, there are quite a few things that could be slowing you down with your manifestation process: bad moods, self-doubts, no taking action, just procrastination. But now you're fully equipped with a couple of ways to make your manifestation work faster. So have faith in yourself, the universe, and enjoy the journey. Well, I absolutely agree. Mama says yes, but yes to what Queen said about the universe. Right. We do have a connection to the universe. Absolutely. I've told you all that a myriad of times. Okay. You have to stay positive above all else. So you can't sit here and try to be manifesting things with a negative mindset and just all mad about certain things or just, in a depressed state or whatever. You have to be upbeat and positive when you're doing so. Okay. Now, with that all being said, here's some other tips that someone else gave. This is a totally different psychologist. Now, here's what they said. Maybe some of these things will be similar. I'm pretty sure they will. Now, this one says, let me scroll up. Likes up, everyone. Please don't forget to like and share. Thank you. Now, this one says, how to manifest faster. 10 secret steps or tips for you to use. And these both are talking about manifesting more quickly. So how does manifestation work? Well, as much as the universe loves speed, you must be aware that you can only manifest your big dreams into your life when you are truly ready for them. Because you don't really ask the universe for your manifestations, you manifest them from your subconsciousness. And sometimes we are just not ready when we think we are. So basically, she says this post is not about giving you some manifestation hacks or telling you about some voodoo rituals that claim to help you manifest overnight. It's about proven manifestation strategies, helping you to attract your dream life faster by getting truly ready for your goals. Now, the manifestation process follows these 3 steps. First of all, set manifestation goals. Okay. That's where you set your goals. And then you have to set your intentions as well. Now, remove manifestation blocks, also called limiting beliefs that we just spoke about. Now, that's where you identify and remove your abundance blocks, such as limiting beliefs. And then next, take inspired action to manifest. Okay? The actual manifestation, or in other words, taking inspired action to achieve your goals. That's one of the main things you should be doing. This is a very short overview, by the way. Now, manifestation is a goal setting and achieving process supported by the power of the universal laws. And if you didn't see the video that I did about the universal laws, please go back and watch. Okay. Now, such as the law of attraction and the law of action. And it's based on the fact that your subconscious brings into your life all the things you need to achieve your goal. It's then your job to take action. Okay. And some people are not going to ever do that. They're going to keep missing the boat. So use the right manifestation methods. You have to decide which method is best for you. 369 may not work for you. Okay. Doing a vision board may not work for you. Maybe you don't want to, watch the movie The Secret. Maybe you feel like that's not going to work, or maybe you've tried it before, you've watched it before, and it didn't work then. Who knows? But get clear on what you really want. Don't be indecisive. You should be very specific when you're speaking to the Most High or to the universe about these things that you want. High vibration is definitely key. Declutter every area of your life, because these things that you have cluttered around you, even you can have mind clutter. Okay. These things are nothing more than manifestation blocks. It's like a roadblock put in the way to keep you from moving forward. Get over the number one abundance block, which is fear. No matter what other abundance blocks you may need to solve before you can manifest your dream, you should definitely overcome fears first. Now, fear, along with limiting beliefs, is the number one block that keeps us from reaching and achieving our goals and endeavors. Practice gratitude and generosity. Now, we already talked about that. You absolutely have to have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, gratitude equals generosity, and generosity plus gratitude equals abundance. Please pay attention. Now, become a better you, a better version of yourself. You don't have to change who you are. Just make a few minor adjustments so that you can start accomplishing more of your goals and in a quicker, time frame. Okay? That's what you can do. Live in the here and now, in the present, not in the past. Too many people spend their time pondering over things that happened in the past that they can't even change. So what's the use? Complaining about it and grumbling. And then the eighth thing is find your way. Okay. What we want is important to know. And she says, what we want is important to know. And yes, I firmly believe that the more specific you become with your goals, the easier and faster you can manifest these goals. I absolutely agree with that too. And I've told you this before. Okay. So with that all being said, I'm going to stop right there because I could read on and on, but most of this is just being regurgitated. We've talked about this a myriad of times. Okay? Just speaking the words can manifest real quick. Let me tell you all something. And speaking of that, and I would show you all this video, but it has some music in the background. But here's the thing. So there was a young man, 33 years old. 33 years old. Maybe I'll show you the video without playing the volume. Maybe I'll do that. Because this young man was 33 years old, and it was his birthday. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Now, I'm inclined to think that he actually manifested his own demise. I don't know that he did, but it was all real interesting. Okay, I just sent it to my email, so I'm going to share my screen. Now, again, like I said, I'm going to not play the volume because they're playing some sort of music in the background. Okay, but I want you all to see this video because this young lady took her boyfriend to a nice hotel, brought him different gifts and stuff for his birthday, and he died that day. Okay, he died that day. Hold on for a second. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to play the audio. I'll tell you what was being said. That's the best I can do. Likes up, everyone. Please like and share. Here we go. Now, this is a TikTok video. Okay, here we go. Likes up, everyone, please. Like and share. Thank you in advance. Now, this is him. He's 33 years old. And when he walked into the hotel room that she rented for his birthday, he was tapping on his wrist like he had on a watch. And he was saying tick tock. And he said, I say that because I know my time is coming. That's what he said. And he kept saying that I know my time is coming. Okay. Now, she did all of this for him on his birthday. She got the hotel room. She brought him candies, chocolates, flowers, and all that. She had the rose petals sprinkled out and champagne and just different little things, clothing items that he liked. She bought all of those things. And like I said, unfortunately, he died that same day in that hotel room. Very sad. Very sad. Now, with that all being said, I don't know exactly how he died, but someone told me that he had a heart condition. Okay. But now you have to ask yourself, he kept saying throughout the video that his time is coming, as in to say that he's going to die. If he did have a heart condition, which is likely the case, I could look at him and tell that he had some sort of illness. I don't know if you all could, but I've been around sick people, and I could definitely tell that there was something, about his energy and everything, that he had some sort of illness he was dealing with. Okay, Miss Cookie said, was he terminally ill? Well, they say he had a heart issue. Okay, now with that all being said, you have to ask yourself, by the fact that he kept speaking of death, saying that, my time is coming, tick tock, because my time is coming. Did he manifest it? You have to ask yourself, did he manifest it? I don't know. Maybe he did. Or maybe that was his gut feeling, his intuition. Maybe he knew because he felt it in his spirit. Because there's also people who absolutely know when their time is coming. Okay? Sometimes they know when their time is coming. So I don't know. But now, in order to manifest something, you have to do it consistently over time. Okay, mommy says, I remember when some older lady I worked with 18 years ago said someone she knew kept saying that she would die before 40, and she did. Well, she spoke that. She kept saying it. She likely did. Let me tell you something. I had an uncle years ago. My uncle died, and we gave him a party. We had a surprise party for him. It's more like a cookout, but we recorded it, right? And so when he showed up, the first thing he said when he saw that everybody had surprised him and all that, he said something along the lines, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said something like that he must be about to die because everybody's just being so nice to him. That's what he said. He said he must be about to die because everybody's being so nice. Now, in that case, of course, he didn't manifest that, but I think that he knew in his spirit because he died. He died like a couple of days after that. And that's one of the things he said. Miss Cookie said, my husband knew too. I'm sorry to hear that, beloved. Condolences to you. Okay, so sometimes people know. Sometimes people feel it in their spirit. Okay, I absolutely believe that. But at the same time, we have to be careful of what we say, because if you say something over and over and over, you can absolutely create it in real life, in real time. So that's why it pays not to say negative things and not to continuously focus your thoughts on negative things. Now let's go to some of these manifestation methods that a few TikTokers talked about. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Thank you in advance. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
I have tried every manifestation method under the sun, and these 3 methods are the ones that are foolproof. The ones I'm going to when I need to manifest something. So save this video because you're going to come back to it when you need to manifest something. Number 1 is scripting. Okay. If I need to manifest something, I am whipping out my pen and paper and I am scripting that shit ASAP. Scripting is basically where you write a like diary entry from yourself as if you already have the thing you're desiring. So you're writing it in the present tense as if it's already your reality. This was the first manifesting method I ever did. And to this day, I script all the time. And I look back at my scripting journal entries and every single thing has come true. There is something so powerful about putting things into words and claiming your reality. Second thing that I always come back to is the whisper method. If I need to manifest something involving another person, you bet your ass I am doing the whisper method. The whisper method has manifested me truly the most astronomical opportunities and experiences in life. And to this day, I think the whisper method might be the most shocking and effective manifesting method I have ever used, the whisper method. And that's pinned on my profile. And finally, I do my workshop. I literally go and do my own Manifest Magic workshop, which you can grab at the top of my page.
All right, now let's go to the next one because this person talks about a water method. Now, I've never tried this, but let's see what they're talking about.
So I know a lot of you heard of the water manifestations. Let me tell you something. This one powerful manifestation. Let me tell you something. Water is very powerful. So what you do, just get you a glass of water here. You fill it up. You get a sticky note, piece of paper, whatever the case may be. You write your intentions on the sticky note. You place it on the side of the glass here. You can tape it on there, whatever the case may be. You speak whatever your intentions is in this glass. You speak in this water here. And when I tell you, your manifestations will start rolling in. I'm a living witness. I am a living witness. Then after you have spoke your intentions into this glass, you drink and watch magic happen.
Quick and easy manifestation witch tip for you guys. The only thing you're going to need is water and yourself. I've talked about this before and I will continue to speak about it. Water is an amazing element. It's the perfect conduit for manifestation because it can hold memory. So you can program it. What you need to do is get a glass for your water, a clean glass for your water as you're either pouring it or getting it from the tap or whatever it may be. Speak and visualize your manifestations, right? So think about the things that you're manifesting, speak it into the glass, literally chant it over, push the energy in, get your glass full. You need to pour as much that you can swallow all in one go. It needs to be all in one go. Speak into your glass, put your hands over the glass like this, speak your intentions, push your intention into it. You can spend 3-5 minutes with your glass, pushing all of your energy, and then drink it all in one go while visualizing the things that you want is already yours, all in one go. See how it happens, because I like fast turnaround time for my manifestations, and this always gets me good.
Okay, so who has tried the water manifestation method? Because, like I said, I haven't tried that. Who said they tried it and did it work? Did it work for you? You all have to excuse me. I'm sucking on a peppermint. But did it work for you? Let us know in the comments, in the chat. Now, we had 2 people talking about that water manifestation. Now, here's another one. This is called Manifest in 7 Days. I haven't tried this either. Let's see what she's talking about.
If you got 7 days, you got time to manifest. If you don't know me, my name is Shalise, and I teach people how to cheat manifestation and get their manifestation faster. This is a 777 method. I use the 777 method when I'm having a hard time catching the feeling of what I want. Make it really simple. The 777 method is when you write down 7 times of what you want 7 times a day for 7 days. I like to make everything easy, so I wrote you a cheat sheet. So a lot of people don't start theirs off like this. I start mine off like this because it gets your brain, your subconscious mind, your conscious mind, all in agreement that what you are saying is true. So by writing my name 7 times, I know that I'm in Shalise and I have my brain in the receptive mode. So for this next part, we're going to be very specific about where we want to move since we are manifesting a house. Again, we're just focusing on the location right here because at the end, we're going to fill out all the details. Now, for the third part, what we're going to do is we're going to put some excitement in it. We have to draw in some type of emotion. So after we do that, we're going to write a paragraph and we're going to include as many details as we can about our manifestation. So for the details in here, you can see that I put in location specifics. We bought the energy in. We got more details so that we can actually see this. And last but not least, the last thing we want to do is say thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, let's listen to another one.
Manifest what you want, in order to manifest what you want, you need to detach yourself from it. You must feel and know that you already have it. You don't need to seek it in your outer world. You detach yourself from the desire by feeling the satisfaction that comes from being the person who has it already. Then, of course, you must remember that every little experience you face is meant for you to learn more about yourself. Each experience is leading you straight to your destination. You stop worrying about when or how it will happen, and you simply surrender to the fact that it's already yours. You become the energy you want to attract, and it automatically attracts into your life effortlessly. If you want to learn more about creating the reality,
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Jane says, I almost called it to the day that my stepdad died. I was one day off. He knew it and I knew it. He was at peace with it. I gave him his flowers when he was living. Well, that's good. That's good. Okay, so with that all being said, keep practicing on your manifestation because it absolutely does work. It absolutely does work. Now, it may be that the method that you're currently using, if it's not working, it seems as it isn't. Maybe you should try another method. I saw that Nessa G said that she tried the water method and it had not worked as of yet. Make sure that you're thinking positively. Make sure that you're being high vibrational, and make sure that you believe and also that whatever you're manifesting, that you're speaking it as if you already have it. Not I want more money, I need more money, I will have more money. For example, I am how do I want to say this? I am abundant with money. Money comes to me, it flows freely. Okay, I am financially stable. Remember, whatever you say after I am continuously, repetitively, you absolutely manifest it. Okay, so please pay attention. Thank you, mommy, beloved. All right. So with that all being said, don't forget, if you have been trying the 369 method, now remember, you only need to do it for 21 days. That's not a long time. And if you started when I first brought it up, then you should almost be done. You should just have a couple of days left if you started when I first mentioned it to you. Okay, so that all being said, does anyone have any questions? And here's the thing, I have to get us another guest to come on here because we have not had an interview for a while for the members. So I have talked to a couple of people, and I'm going to have actually I've talked to 3 people, and I'm going to schedule for them to come on here. Okay, one of them you already know, that's God a seer. Then I have an herbalist. She's a holistic doctor, a good friend of mine, and I spoke with her about coming on here. And then there's another person that I just reached out to. I don't know them very well, but I follow them on their platform. And so I'm going to reach out to them again. So with that all being said, you all get ready for it. Nessie X said that she's on day 21. All right, you go. Okay. So with that all being said, hold on. Jane says, I started and should be finished, but still keeping it going. Maybe I will change the statement slightly. All right. That's always fine too. Okay. So anyway, I love you all to life. I hope you all enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. And I don't know if I'm going to go live again. I was planning on going live, but guess what? I wasn't able to get those documents of Kanye's. They removed them, and they said that they were on this site, but they've removed them, and they say they're no longer available. So somebody doesn't want them to be seen. Is all I'm saying. Okay. All right. So that all being said, Jane said, thank you for this valuable information. You are appreciated. Thank you, beloved. Okay. So with that all being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember, beloveds, to keep the Most High first in your lives. Peace.
Thank you.